Good morning, students. Welcome back to online class. How are you, students? I hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Students, now we are learning geography part, is it? From geography, in the previous class, I completed geography lesson 7. Students, I completed remaining all lessons except fourth lesson, is it? So, today I am going to start the fourth lesson, Geography lesson 4, India Resources and Industries. Okay, listen very careful, students. This is the last lesson from Geography part. Okay, lesson 4, India Resources and Industries. Today I am going to teach from this lesson some important points. Okay, from this lesson I am going to teach minerals and its types. First of all, I am going to teach minerals and its types. Okay, before that I am going to explain what is resources. What is meant by resources? Okay, we everyone know, is it? Any matter or energy derived from the environment that is used by living things, that means including human beings, is called natural resources. Okay, resources, that means naturally we are getting the resources on the earth crust, is it? Any matter or any energy we are getting from the environment or on the earth crust, that particular matter or particular energy is used by living beings including human being, is called the natural resources. Now, what are the natural resources? Do you know, students? Very good. Air, water, soil, minerals, fossil fuels, plants, wildlife. These are important natural resources, is it? We everyone know air, naturally we are getting, is it? Water, soil, etc. These all things naturally we are getting from our earth crust or our environment. So it is called natural resources. Okay, many natural resources are used as raw materials. Many natural resources, that means we are getting from earth crust many natural resources by raw materials. With the help of that raw materials, we are converting many goods items or many usable items. Okay, and also it is play very important role in economic development of our country. The natural resources, it bring development of the economic condition in our country. Okay, then the natural resources are classified into two types. Okay, natural resources are classified into two types. Have you remember, students, what are the two types of natural resource? In the previous lessons we learned, is it? Renewable resources and non-renewable resources, is it? In the lower classes also you learned the two types of resources are renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Okay, renewable resources, that means that particular matter have natural regeneration after their utilization. That means if we get one matter or energy from the earth crust or our environment, once we use means regularly we are getting that particular things or that particular energy, that is called renewable resource. We are getting again and again. For example, air, once we are using means then after again we are getting, is it? Water, soil. These are the examples of renewable resource. Okay, then the second one is non-renewable resource. The second type is non-renewable resource. That means the sources that cannot be replaced again after utilization. Once we utilize means suddenly we won't get that particular things or particular source. It is replaced again after it cannot be replaced again after utilization. If we want to get that particular energy means millions of years after we can get that particular sources, that is called non-renewable resources. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. These are the examples of renewable resources. Can you understand, students? there are two types of resources. The first one is renewable resource and the second one is non-renewable resource. Okay. First of all, I am going to teach one of the important resource, that is minerals. Minerals is the one of the important resource. Okay, minerals is the one of the important resource. Now I am going to teach the about minerals and the types of minerals. Okay, first of all, what is mineral? Okay, mineral is a natural substance of organic or inorganic origin which definite chemical and physical properties. Listen very careful, students. Minerals is a natural subsistence that we naturally we are getting. It is organic or inorganic origin. That means definitely it is covered by chemical and physical properties. We are getting chemical and physical properties, that is called minerals. Okay, then the process of extracting mineral from the earth is known as mining. The process of extracting means to take something out from the difficulty places or difficulty areas. We are taking something or some matter or energy from outside. Okay, to take something out, that is called extracting. Okay, the process of extracting minerals from the earth is known as mining. Okay, the mines near the crust is known as open pit mines. There are two types of mines. Mines means we everyone know, is it? There are two types of mines. They are pit mines and shaft mines. Pit mines, open pit mines and shaft mines. Open pit mines means the mines are get near the earth crust. The mines we are doing the work near the earth crust is known as open pit mines, and the deep mines are known as shaft mines. There are two types of mines. Near the earth crust is known as open pit mines and the deep mines are known as shaft mines. Okay. Then the organizations associated with minerals in India are the Geological Survey of India, Indian Bureau of Mines, Non-Ferrous Material Technology Development Center and the Ministry of Mines. There are four organizations associated with minerals in India. They are, the first one is the Geological Survey of India. Geological Survey of India, the headquarters is at Calcutta. Its headquarters is Calcutta. Then the second one is Indian Bureau of Mines. Indian Bureau of Mines. The headquarters is at Nagpur. Okay, the headquarters is at Nagpur. And the third one is Non-Ferrous Material Technology Development Center. Okay, NFTDC. That means Non-Ferrous Material Technology Development Center. Its headquarters is at Hyderabad. Okay, its headquarters is at Hyderabad. And the last one is the Ministry of Mines. The Ministry of Mines, it is responsible for the administration of all mines and minerals. It is administered by all mines and minerals. Okay, then now I am going to explain the types of minerals. The types of minerals. First of all, I explained what is minerals, is it? Now I am going to explain the types of minerals. On the basis of chemical and physical properties, minerals are divided into two categories. On the basis of chemical and physical properties, the minerals are classified into two categories. They are metallic and non-metallic minerals. There are two types of minerals. The first one is metallic minerals and the second one is non-metallic minerals. Metallic, that means connected with some metal. Okay, in Tamil we are saying ulogam. Okay, connected with metal. Okay, then non-metallic. Non-metallic means lack of metal. Non-metallic means lack of metal. So, there are two types of minerals. The first one is metallic and the second one is non-metallic minerals. Okay. Now, I am going to explain each types one by one. First of all, I am going to explain the first type, that is metallic minerals. That is metallic minerals. Okay. Metallic minerals. These are the minerals which contain one or more metallic elements. The metallic minerals are contain one or more metallic elements in them. Okay. The metallic minerals acquire in rare. Naturally, it was formed the concentration known as mineral deposit. In the mineral deposit areas, mostly we can concentrate the metallic minerals. Okay. Then it consists variety of valuable metals. The metallic minerals, it consists variety of valuable metals. For example, iron, manganese, copper, bauxite, nickel, zinc, lead, gold, etc. These are the important varieties of metallic minerals. Okay, what are the important varieties of metallic minerals, students? Very good. Iron, manganese, copper, bauxite, nickel, zinc, lead, gold, etc. These are the important varieties of metals. Okay, metallic minerals. First one is iron ore. The first important variety is iron ore. Okay, we everyone know iron, is it? Iron ore, it is one of the important metal, is it? This iron ore is mostly distributed on the earth crust. Mostly we can found the iron ore on the earth crust. Okay, on the earth crust mostly we can found the iron ore. Okay, then how it was formed means the composition of many rocks and minerals, mainly from igneous and metamorphic rocks, the iron ore was formed. We can form the iron ore, we can found the iron ore. How it was composed? The iron ore was composed of many rocks and minerals. For example, igneous, from igneous rocks and metamorphic rocks, the iron ore was we are getting. Okay, then the iron ore, total recoverable resource of iron ore in India are hematite and magnetite. Hematite and magnetite. Hematite means dark red color rock. We are getting iron from that particular rock. That is hematite. Okay. Then magnetite means a rock which contain iron ore. That is a type of rock which also contain a iron ore. Okay. Then the iron is usually found in some of the areas. For example, the form of iron ores. What are the things are contained in the iron ore means magnetite, hematite, geotite, limonite and siderite. These are the things are mostly found in the iron ores. That means magnetite, 72.4% of iron content is there in the magnetite. Then hematite, 69.9% of iron content is contained in this hematite. Geotite, 62.9% of iron content is contained in geotite, and limonite, 55% of iron content are contained, and siderite, 48.2% of iron were contained in this particular iron ores. Okay. Then Jharkhand is the leading producer of iron ore. Jharkhand, the leading state is Jharkhand. Okay, if the map question asks means or one word question asks means you should mark Jharkhand. Okay, students, Jharkhand is the leading producer of iron ore. In India, 25% of iron ore were produced in the state of Jharkhand. Okay, in India, 25% of iron ore were produced in Jharkhand. Okay, and also some other state also produced this iron ore. For example, Odisha, 21% of iron ore were produced in Odisha. Then and some other areas also, some districts, for example, Chhattisgarh, the state of Chhattisgarh, 18% of iron ore were produced, and the state of Karnataka, 20% of iron ore were produced. 20% of iron ore were produced from Karnataka. Then from Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, 5%, each 5% iron ore are produced. And also Namakkal, Tiruvannamalai, Tiruchirappalli, Coimbatore, Madurai, Tirunelveli districts, all these districts from Tamil Nadu also notable production for iron ore. Okay, then The SAIL means Steel Authority of India Limited. Steel Authority of India Limited. The Ministry of Steel is responsible for planning and development of iron and steel industry in India. In India, the Ministry of Steel, that means Ministry of Steel is responsible by the Steel Authority of India Limited. Okay, the Steel Authority of India Limited. Okay, then the second important metallic mineral is manganese. Okay, second one is manganese. It is a silvery gray element. It is a silvery gray element. It is very hard and brittle in nature. It is very hard and brittle. Brittle means it is hard but is easily it will broken. Brittle means easily broken. Okay, hard but easily broken. Anyway, manganese, it is a silver gray element. It is very hard but easily it will broke, and it will brittle means it easily it will broke. Okay, then it is always available in with iron, laterite and other minerals. Always available the combination of iron. The manganese is contain iron, laterite and minerals. Okay, the important mineral used for making iron and steel. Okay, iron and steel as a basic raw material for allying countries. The manganese is mostly used in the iron and steel industries. Okay, for making some of the alloys. Alloy means steel. Okay, steel vessels mostly make with the help of the manganese. Okay, it is the most important mineral for making iron and steel. The manganese is the most important mineral for making iron and steel. Okay, nearly 10 kg manganese is required for manufacturing 1 ton of steel. That means with the help of 10 kg manganese, they manufactured 1 ton of steel. With the help of 10 kg manganese, they manufacture 1 ton of steel. Okay, it is also used for manufacturing bleaching powder. Mostly with the help of manganese, they are manufacturing bleaching powder. Insecticides means one of the substance it used to kill the insect. Okay, it is one of the substance. That means we are saying பூச்சிக்கொல்லி மருந்து. In Tamil we are saying, okay, it is one of the substance which used to kill the insect. Okay, and with the help of manganese, they are producing paints and batteries also. With the help of manganese, they are produced paints and batteries. Okay, then the MOIL means Manganese Ore India Limited. Manganese Ore India Limited, state owned manganese ore mining company, is headquartered in Nagpur. The manganese ore, that means that mining company, that means particular mining company is headquartered in Nagpur. Okay, Nagpur. It is the largest producer of manganese ore in India. Nagpur is the largest producer of manganese ore in India. That means in India, 50% of manganese ore is produced from Nagpur. Okay, then manganese deposit mainly metamorphosed bedded sedimentary deposit. That means from metamorphic sedimentary rocks, the manganese were mostly deposited. Okay, the largest deposits of manganese is found in Odisha. Mainly we can found the manganese in the state of Odisha, followed by Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Goa, Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Telangana and West Bengal also together contribute 2% of India's manganese sources. Okay, then India is the fifth largest producer of manganese in the world. Very, very important one word question. India is the fifth largest producer of manganese in the world. Okay, then the third important metallic mineral is copper. Okay, the next one is the copper. Copper is the first metal that prehistoric man was started using for many purposes. Copper, it is one of the important metal. It is the first metal used for the prehistoric man. Okay, the prehistoric man first used for this copper metal for their many purposes. Okay, and also they made with the help of copper too some of the utensil of any shape. They are prepared, they are produced some of the utensil with the help of copper, and also brass and bronze are obtained the copper alloys. That means brass. Brass means hard yellow metal. Brass, B-R-A-S-S. Brass means hard yellow metal. That means in Tamil we are saying pithalai. Okay, in Tamil we are saying pithalai. And bronze. Bronze means reddish brown metal. Reddish brown metal. In Tamil we are saying venkalam. Okay, these things are mostly produced with the help of copper. Okay, and also zinc. Zinc, that means whitest metal. Zinc is one of the whitest metal, and it is also used for with the help of copper. Okay, then the copper, mostly copper has been used for making cooking utensil. Okay, mostly the copper, we are saying copper bottom. Many copper bottom we are using for cooking vessels, is it? These all cooking vessels were produced with the help of this copper. Okay, in modern days variety of electrical machinery, wire and cables also produced with the help of copper. Okay, with the help of copper. Then the largest reservoirs of copper ore is in the state of Rajasthan. That means mostly the copper is produced in the state of Rajasthan. The first leading place of copper is Rajasthan, followed by Jharkhand, and Madhya Pradesh. The main, that means the leading state is Rajasthan, followed by Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, followed by Jharkhand and Madhya Pradesh. Then Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Odisha, Sikkim, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Uttarakhand, West Bengal. These states also produced 7.9% of copper. These all states also produced 7.9% of copper in India, total production of India. Okay, then the Hindustan Copper Limited, it is the government owned corporation. The Hindustan Copper Limited is the government owned corporation in the central public enterprise. It is under the Ministry of Mines in India. It is under the Ministry of Mines in India. Okay. Then the last important metallic mineral is bauxite. The last one is bauxite. It is an important ore from aluminium is extracted. Mainly the hydrated aluminium oxide. From the hydrated aluminium oxide, the type of rocks. From the type of rocks we can found this bauxite if we are preparing from hydrated aluminium oxide. Okay, the bauxite is widely distributed as the surface of the areas of laterite soil. That means mostly the bauxite is distributed in the laterite soil. From the laterite soil, that wherever we are found the rocks, that particular rocks were contain hydrated aluminium oxide. Okay, from there we can take this bauxite. Okay, the minerals of bauxite. It is the lightweight and tough. Okay, it is the lightweight tough. Aluminium is used to manufacture the aircraft and automobile engines. This aluminium, that means the bauxite, with the help of this aluminium bauxite, manufacture some of the things like aircraft and automobile engines also prepared through this bauxite, and cement and chemicals also mostly used through this bauxite. Okay, then the bauxite is an oxide of aluminium. The bauxite is the oxide of aluminium. The name has been derived after the French word "le box." The bauxite word came from the French word "le box." Okay. Then the main bauxite is deposit in the areas of Odisha. The state we can mostly found the bauxite is in Odisha. Odisha is the leading state to produce bauxite. Then followed by Gujarat, then Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh and Tamil Nadu. These states also mostly we can found this bauxite. Okay. Then the next one is the non-metallic minerals. The minerals are divided into two types. Okay, metallic and non-metallic. First we learned about the metallic minerals, is it? Now I am going to teach about the non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals mostly mica, limestone and gypsums are called the non-metallic minerals. Okay, the examples of non-metallic minerals. Which are the example of non-metallic mineral, students? Mica, limestone and gypsum. Okay, the non-metallic minerals means the minerals do not contain metal. The minerals do not contain metal is called non-metallic minerals. Okay, then for example mostly the mica, limestone, gypsum, nitrate, potash, dolomite, coal, petroleum, these are the non-metallic minerals. From here three important non-metallic minerals I am going to explain. Okay, the first one is mica. The first one is mica. In ancient time, mica was used in Ayurvedic medicine. That means in ancient days, the people produced the Ayurvedic medicine with the help of mica. Okay, the mica become very popular. That means in the electrical industry. Mostly, the electrical industry used this mica. They produce so many things with the help of mica. Upgrog, it is one of the good quality of mica. Okay, upgrog, it is one of the good quality of mica. And also mica is used to making on insulating properties. Mica is mostly used to insulating properties and also it withstand the high voltage and low power loss factor. It used to withstand the high voltage and low power loss factor. Okay, then mostly some of the non-conductor of electricity, in cities the non-conductor of electricity, it is used in electrical goods items. It is used to electrical goods items. And also the mica is used for making lubricants. Lubricants means one of the type of oil. That means we are saying in masagu oil. Okay, lubricants, medicine, paints and varnishes also prepared through this mica. Okay, then the major deposit of mica are found in Andhra Pradesh. The leading state is Andhra Pradesh. Leading producing mica state is Andhra Pradesh, followed by Rajasthan, Odisha and Jharkhand. Okay, followed by Rajasthan, Odisha and Jharkhand. Then the second important non-metallic mineral is the limestone. Second one is the limestone. The limestone is mostly associated with the rock composited by calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate or double carbonate of calcium and magnesium. Mixture of both. That means it is mixture of calcium and magnesium. Okay. The limestone is contains small quantity of silica, aluminium, iron oxide, phosphorus and sulfur. Okay, limestone is mostly associated from the rocks of calcium carbonate and magnesium, and also the limestone is contains some of the small quantities also. For example, silica, aluminium, iron oxide, phosphorus and sulfur also. Okay, this limestone is mostly used in the industries of chemical. Some of the chemical industries used this limestone. For example, soda industry, ash, caustic soda, bleaching powder, paper, cement, iron and steel, glass and fertilizers. These industries mostly used for this limestone. Okay, the major producing area is Karnataka. The major limestone producing state is Karnataka, followed by Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Meghalaya, Gujarat and Chhattisgarh are also the important state produced by limestone. Okay. Then the last important non-metallic mineral is gypsum. The last one is the gypsum. Okay, last one is the gypsum. It is one of the hydrated sulfate of calcium. hydrated sulfate of calcium. Okay, from the sedimentary rocks, this mineral, that means this particular gypsum is produced. And also it is used for manufactured cement, fertilizers, wallboard, plaster, and soil conditioning. Okay, in soil conditioning, these are the things mostly manufactured from gypsum, mainly cement is manufactured from gypsum. Fertilizer, some of the fertilizers, these all things are produced with the help of gypsum. The leading state is Rajasthan. The leading gypsum producing state is Rajasthan, followed by Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, Uttarakhand, Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. These are the major producer of gypsum. The leading state is Rajasthan, followed by these are the states are mostly produced in gypsum. Okay, these are the non-metallic minerals. Can you understand, students? I hope you understood about all this. Shall we recall the points? Students, now we learned about resources, is it? First of all, I am going to ask one question. What is resource? Very good. Any matter or energy we are getting from the environment that is used by living things or human beings, it is called natural resource, is it? Can you say the examples of some natural resource? Very good. Air, water, soil, these are the examples of natural resources, is it? Then students, what are the types of, how many types are there in resources? There are two types of resources, is it? There are two types of resources, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Okay, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Can you say what are the examples of renewable resources? Very good. Solar energy, wind energy, etc. Is it? Can you say some of the examples of non-renewable resource? Coal, petroleum, natural gas, etc. These are the examples of natural non-renewable resource. Is it? Then next we learned about the minerals. What is minerals? Mineral, it is a natural substance of organic or inorganic origin. Okay, that is definitely it contains chemical and physical properties. Is it? Chemical and physical properties. Then we learned about the organization associated with the minerals in India. There are 4 organizations we learned. Is it? The Geological Survey of India, Indian Bureau of Mines, Non-Ferrous Material Technology Development Center and Ministry of Mines. Okay, from here one word question will ask students. The Geological Survey of India's headquarters, Calcutta. Indian Bureau of Mines headquarters, Nagpur. Non-Ferrous Material Technology Development Center is headquartered at Hyderabad. Okay, then we learned about the types of minerals, is it? Then we learned about the types of minerals. There are 2 types of minerals, is it? What are the 2 types of minerals? Metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals, is it? Metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. What is metallic minerals? Metallic minerals are the minerals which contain one or more metallic elements. Metallic minerals means it is a minerals which contain one or more metallic elements, is it? Then can you say the examples of metallic minerals? Very good. Iron, manganese, copper, bauxite, nickel, zinc, gold. These are the important examples of metallic minerals, is it? From here, first we learned about the iron ore, is it? Iron ore. Mostly the iron ore is distributed, it is one of the elements, it is distributed with the earth crust, is it? Which is distributed the earth crust. From igneous and metamorphic rocks, the iron ores are, we can compose. Okay, then we learned about the some of the form of iron ore, that means magnetite, hematite, geotite, limonite, siderite, how many percentage of iron is contained in that particular minerals, that all things we learned, is it? Then which is the leading producer of iron ore in India? Very good. Jharkhand. Okay, Jharkhand is the leading producer of iron ore in India. How many percentage of iron ore are produced from Jharkhand, students? Very good. 25%. Okay, 25% of iron ore were produced from Jharkhand. Then followed by some of the states, for example, Odisha, then Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. These states also mostly produced the iron ore. Okay, then next we learned about the SAIL, Steel Authority of India. It is responsible for the development of the iron and steel industry. Okay, which is responsible to the development of the iron and steel industry. Then second important metallic mineral is the manganese. Is it? Secondly, we learned about the manganese. Manganese is one of the silvery gray elements. Is it? It is very hot, but it is easily broken. Brittle means it will be broke easily. Okay, it will easily break. Mostly iron, laterite and other minerals were contained this manganese, and also the iron and steel industries mostly used this particular manganese. Okay, with the help of 10 kg manganese they are manufacturing 1 ton of steel. Okay, 1 ton of steel were manufactured from 10 kg manganese. Okay, then mainly the manganese are produced by the metamorphosed sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks, they are mostly composed this manganese. Then the leading state is Odisha. Okay, the leading state is Odisha. Then the next one is copper. Next one is the copper. It is one of the important metal. The prehistoric man mostly used for this, first started to use this copper. Okay, copper, and also mostly it is used by some of the cooking vessels. Some of the cooking utensils were used with the help of copper. Okay, the leading state is Rajasthan. The leading state is Rajasthan, followed by some other state also mostly produced the copper. Then the next one is the Hindustan Copper Limited. Hindustan Copper Limited, that means this corporation is owned by the government of India. Okay, it is owned by the government of India, and it is in the central public enterprise under the Ministry of Mines in India. Okay, then the next one is the bauxite. Next one is the bauxite. It is one of the important metal ore. It contain aluminium. Okay, which contain aluminium mostly from the laterite soils, rocks, that wherever found the laterite soil, wherever the rocks are there, that particular rocks, from that rocks they are prepared the bauxite. They are produced the bauxite. Okay, the rocks are produced bauxite. Mostly this aluminium are used for manufacture the aircraft items and some of the automobile engines. Then cement industries also mostly used for this bauxite. Okay, then next one is the non-metallic minerals. Next one is the non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals, that mean the minerals do not contain metal. Okay, the minerals do not contain metal are called non-metallic minerals. Some of the examples of non-metallic minerals are limestone, mica, gypsum, nitrate, potash, dolomite, coal, petroleum, etc. Okay, these are the some of the examples of non-metallic minerals. From here, three important minerals we learned. Okay, three important non-metallic minerals we learned. They are mica, limestone, gypsum. Mica, mostly the mica is used to prepare Ayurvedic medicine. Some electrical industries also used this mica. Okay, the leading state is Andhra Pradesh. Okay, the leading producer of mica is the state of Andhra Pradesh. Then next one is the limestone. It is one of the important non-metallic minerals. The limestone also contain some of the small quantities. Mostly it contain calcium carbonate and manganese. Some of the small quantities also contain, for example, silica, aluminium, iron oxide, phosphorus, sulfur also contain in the limestone. Mostly the chemical industries used this limestone. Okay, the chemical industries used this limestone. The leading producing state is Karnataka. Okay, the leading limestone producing state is Karnataka. Then the last one is gypsum. From the hydrated sulfate of calcium, the gypsum were produced. That means the sedimentary rocks. From the sedimentary rocks, that particular sedimentary rocks are contain hydrated sulfate of calcium. Okay, from that rocks the gypsum were produced. Mostly it is used for some of the manufacturing cement and fertilizers, etc. The leading state is Rajasthan. The leading gypsum producing state is Rajasthan, followed by some other state also produced the gypsum. Okay, Can you understand, students? These are the non-metallic minerals. Today we learned about what is a natural resource, what are the types of natural resource we learned. Next we learned about the minerals, one of the important natural resource minerals. Then its type, there are two types of minerals. That means metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. These are the things today we learned, students. The continuation of this lesson I will teach the next class. Now I will mark and give the question answers. Students, turn the exercise page number 185, 184, page number 184. Answer the following question briefly. Roman number 3. Answer the following question briefly. First question. Define the resource of state its types. Define the resource and state its types. Page number 170. Page number 170. Introduction heading. First line. Any matter or energy derived from the environment that is used by living things including humans is called the natural resource. Close the bracket. Called the natural resource. Close the bracket. Then the same paragraph, 3 or 4 line after. The natural resources are classified on several bases. The sources are classified into two types. Okay, two types. Renewable resources. Then next paragraph given non-renewable resources. Renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Students, again I will read the answer. Any matter or energy derived from the environment that is used by living things including humans is called a natural resource. Then natural resources are categorized into two types. Natural resources are categorized into two types. Renewable resources, the next para, and you should write, and non-renewable resources. Okay. Then the second question, what are minerals and state its types? What are minerals and state its types? That also page number 170. Minerals heading. 170. Minerals heading. Mineral is a natural substance of organic or inorganic origin with definite chemical and physical properties, up to physical properties. Okay, close the bracket. Then the third question, state the uses of magnesium. State the uses of magnesium. There manganese heading. Okay, manganese heading. Fourth line. It is an important mineral. Used for making iron and steel and services as basic raw material for alloying. It is the most important mineral for making iron and steel. Nearly 10 kg manganese is required for manufacturing 1 ton of steel. It is also used in the manufacturing of bleaching powder, insecticides, paints and batteries, etc. Close the bracket. Then Roman number 4. Distinguish between first question and second question. Renewable and non-renewable resource, metallic and non-metallic minerals. First and second question. Refer the guide. Okay. Then Roman number 6. Map question. First question. Iron ore production centers. First question. Iron ore production center. Students, just check the map. Their iron ore producing center, they are given. Okay. That particular area you mark and that particular area's place also you should write. You find the map, India map, and you find out that particular area's name. Okay, name also you must write. You have to write the name also. Okay, student, did you mark, students? All the students requested to mark these question answers. Okay. And you should mark this map. You have to mark this map and keep it in the map file. Okay. Okay, students. You have to learn these all question answers. The continuation of this lesson I will teach the next class. We will meet the next class, students. Thank you.